Oh god. Hey everybody. So 2016 has been kind of a year of reflecting for me, and it's been like reflecting on things that I buy and things that I feel and everything like that. I know it's only April, but that got me thinking maybe a good theme for Drunk It Yourself videos would be how to refurbish or remake old things to make them new again. So I thought that that would be a better way to make crafts that maybe people could actually use. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make old shoes into new shoes using fabric, Modge Podge, and scissors. This will be a Drunk It Yourself, so I am going to get drunk for this, and hopefully someone finds this helpful because I think these are super cute and they really are not hard to make. I mean, it takes all of it took me maybe like 15 minutes to make this. So I'm gonna go get drunk and I will be back later to show you guys how to do this. Okay, so I have officially drank enough wine and gotten drunk enough and watched The Walking Dead, so excuse my makeup if it's a little smudged. I get a little emotional. So we are going to be making this type of refurbished shoe where you can put new fabric on an old shoe and make it look like a new shoe. So what you are going to need for this is some kind of fabric. Then you will also need some kind of marker, Modge Podge. You will also need one piece of paper. You'll also need one paintbrush and one pair of scissors. I've already made a template where this is the front of the shoe, this is the back of the shoe, and this is the lip of the shoe. So I'm going to tell you guys how to make these, and it's super easy. All you have to do is take one piece of paper and fold it around your shoe. You can tape it at the bottom if you need to, but then you just trace with your finger along where the bottom and the seam is. So you find the seam and then you use your nail to kind of like create the groove. If you can, I doubt you can see that, but if you can, you make a groove, or you can use a pencil and draw along where the line is, and then you will have a template kind of like this that you can cut out with your scissors. I did it for the front along this line here. I did it for the back along this here, and I did it for the lip. So once you have your templates cut out, you are going to take your fabric that you got and flip it backwards so that the lighter part of the fabric is showing. And if you have a pattern fabric like this cat one, you want it pointing downwards so that when you put it on your shoe, the cats won't be looking up at your feet, they'll be looking out towards everybody else. So you take your template and you lay it, see, I want these cats' faces kind of in the middle of my shoe, so I'm going to lay it about right here. Then you take your marker and you trace along. You can do dots, you can do a line, you can do whatever you think is best, and you just trace along this line. So once you've traced one part of your shoe, then you're going to take this out, you're going to take your scissors, and you're going to cut it. And there you have it. That will be the front of your shoe. So if we get our shoe, you can see that it fits right on there. So now we're going to cut out the rest of our templates before we start gluing anything down. Okay, so once you have all three of your templates, you're going to take your shoe, your new shoe, or your old shoe, whatever you choose. And you will need something to put the glue on. I'm just going to use a piece of paper. And you're just going to open your glue, your your Modge Podge, sorry, I know, fancy words. And just dump a teeny tiny bit. I know it doesn't seem like a teeny tiny bit, but it will. Dump a little bit onto whatever you're using to receive your glue. So the next thing you're going to do is I always start with the front because that is the easiest one to do out of all three of these. So what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of fit this on here and kind of press down to where the shoe ends, and just make sure that everything is at least within the parameters that you measured for, which it looks like it is. So what we're going to do is you flip back the first part, and you take a little bit of your glue, and then you just put it right on the part that you're about to put the fabric on. So, just right on the edge of this shoe. And then you fold down the fabric, kind of press it into the bottom of the shoe here, and press it down. And if you get frays or anything, don't worry, because you can cut those off later. So then you peel around from the other side, kind of pull really light so that you can kind of see where you put the glue before. And then you're just going to do the whole thing all along the shoe. So after you attach all the parts underneath with your glue, you're going to take your glue and you are just going to brush lightly on top. And it doesn't matter if you have the matte, glossy, or fabric Modge Podge, because it all will end up looking clear at the end. So if you have to, just take your finger and kind of rub it out. I'm warning you right now, you are going to be covered in Modge Podge by the end of this, but it should be worth it. So let's just do that with the rest of our shoe. Now, once the front of your shoe is completely covered, you can take your scissors and kind of clip off any sides that aren't, as you can see here, that aren't completely lined up with the original shoe part. So let's do that now. Okay. So once you're done with that, you're going to do the exact same things with your tongue and the back of your shoe. So let's do that now. You're going to do the under part, and then you're going to do the covering the top part in Modge Podge, and then you are going to just clip off the excess. So let's do that now. Now with the back of the shoe, you will notice that you have this little gap right here. What you're going to have to do is kind of cut down where the seam is on your shoe and just clip off the excess and fold them over each other. Now, once you put your tongue on, your back and your front, and you cover them bottom and top in Modge Podge, you go and wash your hands. So once your shoe completely dries, then you lace it up with the laces that it came with, and you have this. And you can use waterproofing, like I know Walmart had I think it's called Never Wet, which is a really, really good product on sale for 2 canisters for $7, which sounds crazy, but for the product that it is, it's actually really good. And you just followed the directions with that. You spray this down, and it will stay like this for a very, very, very long time. You might have to apply Modge Podge just to the edges of your fabric every now and again. But for an old tennis shoe turning into a new one, I think that this is a really awesome project. You can do so much with it, and I know if you're anything like me, you have so much fabric sitting around your house, and this is something really awesome to do with it. And so this has been my first installment in, you know, refurbish, drunk it yourself. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I will be doing things like
how to make your own baby wipes and how to make laundry detergent and things like that. So I hope that this, along with the local loves segment that I will be doing, will help you guys kind of get out of the consumerist box, which is what I've been trying to do in 2016, and kind of get into the fending for yourself locality box that I'm trying to put myself in. So yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this. If you guys made any of these shoes, let me know, because this is awesome and I really love this idea and I think that everyone should do it. And it's so fun to have your own custom pair of anything, because everything is so non-organic nowadays, where like everyone has the same thing. So making your own stuff is a lot of fun for that reason too. So yeah, just let me know if you guys make any of these. If you do, let me see pictures, because I definitely want to know. It's super, super easy to do. You can just do it while you watch a TV show. One TV show and you're done with the tennis shoe. Why would you not do this? Well, tell me, why would you not do this? Anyway, I hope that you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. All right, bye.